Hi YouTubers, it's Smoking Essie says again for the third video today. Why in the world am I doing a video today, you may ask? Well, I have something I want to talk about, so bear with me. This is going to be a long video. Let me see if this is recording. Okay, this is recording. So, this is going to be another ramble where I smoke a cigar and have a nice little drink here. Today, the housekeeping. Forgot to do the housekeeping. Smoking this Florida Olivia cigar, and I'm drinking 101 Wild Turkey, which I actually really like. So this is another video where I'm going to be drinking and smoking, and I'm going to be doing rambles and stuff like that. So I hope you enjoy this video. I know everyone does like these videos, but I hope you personally do enjoy this video. Now, disclaimer: I am 22. I'm almost 23. Don't flag this video. I'm of legal age to drink. So, anyway, without further ado, let me toast my cigar. Got my lighter here. Love doing that. so yeah, this video is going to be kind of interesting. It's going to be a ramble about the last year. As a lot of you know, I'm turning 23 next week, in a week. I made a video about that today, so I'll be turning 23 in a week. I want to discuss in this video, come on, toast baby, toast. I want to discuss in this video, the pipe tobaccos I've tried in the last year. Well, not all of them, because I couldn't name all of them. I mean, if I listed every pipe tobacco I tried in the last year, this video would be like, it would be like, an hour long or something like that. But the point is, in this video, I want to discuss the pipe tobacco highlights for this year for tobacco. Okay, so what I mean by that? I mean the pipe tobacco that stick out for this year. I have them written down in a Word document, so hopefully this cigar will toast pretty soon, and we can get to doing the video. So, yep. I really love these cigars, the Florida Olivia cigars. Though, like I explained in the earlier video about a couple days ago, these cigars are cheap cigars. They are about they're about $2.50 online for a single cigar, and like maybe $45, $50 for a box. And they're good cigars. They're good handmade cigars, but they do have burn problems. So hopefully this will burn pretty nicely, because I'm really looking forward to a nice smoke, a nice drink. So, and for all of you out there, please drink in moderation. Please don't drive drunk. Please take care of yourself. Don't do anything stupid. Don't drink underage. Anyway. Okay. I swear these cigars right here have like a sweet tip, but they don't really have a sweet tip. It's just that I taste the oils and the tobacco on my lips. And one more light should do it. My cigar's on fire! My cigar's on fire! I was watching a video of Cal smoking his pipe dreams. A while back to keep my lighter in my pocket. Just in case I really like the cigar. I was watching a video of Cal smoking his pipe dreams, his cigar's on fire. So, anyway. Damn, that's good. Very, very good. Cheers! Also, I'll be reviewing this liquor in the video. So at the end of the video, so I'll give my opinions on this liquor, because I haven't done an alcohol review in a long time, probably several months. Yeah, when was the last time I did an alcohol review? Can't remember. Okay, I got just a Word document, so I can go off of this Word document because I wouldn't remember otherwise, because I have a bad short-term memory. So anyway, I want to discuss in this video some pipe tobacco things. Now, over the last year, I've tried a lot of different pipe tobaccos, not rolling tobacco, not cigarette tobacco, pipe tobaccos are meant for pipe. And I want to discuss in this video some ones that stick out. So, and when I mean stick out, I mean like these are ones that I can ramble about, I can talk about, I can rant about. So let's get started. So first one, the Suffolk brands. Now Suffolk brands, oh crap, just stuck my middle finger into my frickin' ashtray. Damn, that was messy. My ashtray is very, very messy because I only empty it every weekly. Weekly, I empty my ashtray. So anyway, my finger's all covered with soot now. So anyway, so the Suffolk brands of pipe tobacco. I tried, I believe, 6 or 7 Suffolk brands. In 2013. Well, 2013, 2014. Most recently, I ordered, I believe, a sampler of 5, a 5-pack sampler of the Suffolk brands. And they are pretty good pipe tobaccos. I ordered the English sampler, the English, quote, English sampler, Latakia sampler, because they're not English tobaccos, they're Latakia tobaccos. And the sampler was pretty good. I smoke 3 pipes a day, usually, or 2 pipes, 1 cigar, so they don't last very long, those 50-gram tins. I mean, 50 grams is very small amount of tobacco to me, because I smoke 3 pipes a day, usually, or 2 pipes, 1 cigar. Well, when I have cigars, I usually smoke a cigar in a day, but if I don't have cigars, I usually smoke 3 pipes. Now, I would say those Suffolk brands, however you pronounce the name, I can't pronounce it, but Suffolk, I think it's pronounced. Those are good tobaccos. I wasn't a big fan of the Burley one, which was the R blend. I wasn't a big fan of that. It was kind of more like aromatic. I would say more like aromatic. The other ones, oh, I'm trying to remember the names. I should have written them down here, but I didn't. I wrote down the names of most of the tobaccos, but the other one, it was supposed to be really, really bad. It was, I forget the name of it. Westminster. That's the name of it. It was supposed to be really, really bad because tobaccoreviews.com, which is always my reference, said it was like a 1.6, 1.7 for rating, which is really bad. Really, really poor, really bad. That was actually really good. It did burn quite hot, but aside from that, it was actually a really, really, really good smoke. Really good Latakia English, quote, English blend. So, yeah, that was a really decent blend. So, Suffolk makes some pretty good, I'll be commenting about how strong the Wild Turkey is. See, I drink the Wild Turkey straight with no ice. I just like it straight, so I get the full flavor of it. And, yeah. So Suffolk is a good brand for tobacco. The 2 blends that I really liked, what were they called? You can search them on my channel, but they were really good. They were really good, heavy Latakia English blend. Really heavy. I think one was very close to Nightcap. But they were pretty good overall. I'm just checking behind me. I thought something was behind me, like an animal, like a bear. We actually do have bears around here. Believe it or not, we actually do have bears in this area. I won't say where I am, but I will say we do have bears. So, well, not in this area, but more towards like what would you call it, like Western Mass. So, anyway. So, the Suffolk brands were pretty good. They were, very cheap. The sampler was only like $22, $23, maybe $25 for 5 tins of 50-gram tobacco. Very, very affordable. Very, very, good. I would probably buy it again if I was low on cash and I just wanted something to, smoke. You know? But I wasn't a big fan of... most of the Suffolk tobaccos also I wanted to mention... oh, there's a car going by. I hate when that happens. Because of the noise. Yeah, I'm not one that, I don't really like loud noises myself. I'm not sure why they just bother me. I just don't like loud noises in general. So anyway, enough of rambling my life. So anyway, yeah, the Southwest tobaccos also were pretty dry coming out of the tin. They were not dry like bone dry, but they were how would I put it? They were more drier than the other ones. Like an example would be of a really moist tobacco, moist pipe tobacco, not cigarette tobacco, not rolling tobacco, pipe tobacco. Would be Semigawith. Excuse me. Tobacco that's really wet and moist, almost too moist, way too moist. But Southwest tobaccos, they are not terribly moist. They're not moist by any stretch of the imagination, but they're not bone dry either. They are about the good moisture level, similar to Cornell and Deal and GLPs and Harf and Home. So, okay, let's go down to the next topic. Okay, so Peter Sockaby's Luxury Rosé Flake. Now, I retried Peter Sockaby's Luxury Rosé Flake. That's a mouthful. The name, Peter Sockaby's Luxury Rosé Flake. Yeah, I originally tried that Peter Sockaby's Luxury Rosé Flake in, I believe, September 2010. Jill Washburn actually sent me a sampler of tobacco, pipe tobacco, to my house through a mailing address, and it was what do you call it? The Peter Sockaby's Luxury Rosé Flake. There was West West Sovereign, and there was one other one. There's all flakes, all vapors, and Peter Sockaby's Luxury Rosé Flake back then was too dry for me. Not dry. The texture of it was dry, but the taste in my mouth was very dry. It gave me almost a cotton mouth taste in my mouth. But now, if you go forward into the future, which would be like like 3.5 years into the future, I actually really like Luxury Rosé Flake. It's not something I could see myself smoking every single day, because really, at heart, I'm a Latakia guy, English guy, Latakia guy. I really can't see myself smoking a vapor or aromatic, definitely not aromatic, or a Virginia or a Burley or a Preak blend. I really, at heart, am a Latakia guy, not a non-English Latakia guy. So Peter Sockaby's Luxury Rosé Flake was good. It was pretty moist. It did require a good, I would say, 3 to 5 hours, 3 or 4 hours of drying out time. But overall, it was very decent. Very decent blend. Very sweet. It's Virginia, Cavendish. Was it Black Cavendish or Cavendish? Black Cavendish. I think it was Black. It was Black Cavendish, yeah. And Preak. Very, very good blend. But would I smoke it every single day? No. On a rare occasion, I do like a Virginia vapor. It's very moist, and it's a very, I didn't like the way it burned, personally. I was not a big fan of the way how it burned. I mean, oh, he's flicking the ash off. I mean, it didn't burn badly. It just was very hard to smoke. And by that I mean when you actually take a draw off the pipe. Just trying to keep this going. It's very hard to when you're sucking in through. Didn't sound right. When you're sucking in through the pipe, we're going and get the smoke into your mouth. It was just like I had to fight for it. It felt like I had to fight for it. I don't like that with tobacco. I like a very, very open draw. That's one of the reasons I like Padron cigars, is because they have a very open draw. Very, very open, loose draw. Now you have to be careful with that because you don't want to overheat the tobacco. But at the same time, it's very convenient. So, yeah, Peter Socrates Luxury Bonsai Flake. I thought it was a good tobacco personally. It was very sweet, not creamy, but it had a very sweet taste to it, just sweet in general. Anyway, let's move on to the next thing. Okay, I retried this tobacco a couple times, but I'm going to discuss it again. It's called the Church Warden by My Tobacconist Watch City Cigar. Now, My Tobacconist Watch City Cigar is obviously located in Framingham, Massachusetts, on Route 9, and they're, you know, pretty local for me. I won't say where I live. I'm not going to say where I live because that's my privacy. I don't want to give my information. I live in something, Massachusetts. So, so they blend their own tobaccos on the premise. They don't just buy bulk of tobacco, pipe tobacco. They blend their own tobaccos on the premise. I know the guy who is the manager in the blender, and his blend was the Church Warden, and I tried that for the first time in 2010, June 2010. Yeah, June 2010, and it's a very base. How do I describe it? It's a Latakia blend, English blend, Latakia blend, American English blend. It has Latakia, Perique, Kentucky, Oriental, Turkish, and cigar leaf, and I believe Cavendish. A lot of stuff in there. There's a crap load of stuff in there, and it's a lot of tobacco in there, and it has cigar leaves in it, so it's also a cigar blend. Very strong, very full body. I remember the first time I smoked it, I got very buzzed from it. And, so, yeah, I retried it a couple times. And, I retried it a couple months ago. It was pretty good. The Church Warden by Watch City, one thing I don't like about it is it's a crumble cake. If you don't know what a crumble cake is, it's a block of tobacco like a plug. So, you have to break it up yourself. But it's a very good tobacco. Very, very smoky, very heavy, that burning wood, campfire smell. Very, very good tobacco flavor. So, also very affordable. Their prices at Watch City Cigar are very affordable. I think it's like for 4 ounces of tobacco, it's like 15 bucks or something, 15, 16 bucks for 4 ounces. Like maybe like I think for the main stuff there, it's like you can go to their website www.watchcitycigar.com. That's www.watchcitycigar.com. Watch like the watch you wear, city like the city you go to, cigar as the cigar you smoke. .com, and they their main tobaccos, I believe, are like maybe $35. No, more like $40 a pound. But their higher blends are like they're more back shelf stuff. Their more specialty stuff is like $45 a pound, with the new tobacco tax in Massachusetts. So with the new 10% increase in pipe tobacco and cigars, it's their prices have gone up a little bit, but it's not bad. So the Church Warden by Watch City is very smoky, very rich. Has kind of like a soil-like taste, like a earthy-like taste. Not bad. I can't see myself smoking it every single day because it's a crumble cake, and it's also kind of hard to smoke because it's a crumble cake. But overall, it's very good. Good liquor. Stay tuned for the review at the end. This stuff is so strong that when I take a puff of the cigar after taking a drag off that, a pull off that, the liquor, I don't even taste the cigar smoke. It's so strong. It just totally coats your mouth, that liquor. Just totally makes your tongue numb. Of course, I'm drinking it straight, but just makes your tongue very numb. Okay, the wind's starting to pick up a little bit. So hopefully the wind, yeah, I can see the burn is starting to be affected by the wind. If you can see right here, the burn is starting to be affected. But we're not going to worry about that. And let's see, okay. Next thing I want to talk about. Russ's monthly blends. Now, Russ, outlet from, how do you pronounce his last name? From pipesandscigars.com, now owned by Cigars International. He has done monthly blends for pipe tobacco. Now, these blends are mainly aromatic. The majority of them are aromatic, not English, whatever, or Vapor, or Virginia Burley. They're mainly aromatic. And I've tried most of his blends. The only two ones I haven't tried are Cinnamon Roll and Spring Training, which is a caramel-like blend. So, anyway. So, let's start with his first blend that I tried, which was Yule Log. Was it Yule Log? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it was Yule Log. I got free corn cob pipe for that. Yeah, Yule Log. That was actually not bad pipe tobacco. It was Virginia and Latakia. How would I describe it? Woodsy, kind of like a pine needle taste. And don't be a smartass, I've not actually licked a pine needle. So, you can equate smells and tastes in your mind. I get these questions all the time. Like, how the hell do you know what a pine needle tastes like? How do you know what an ashtray tastes like? You can take a smell of ashtray to the taste of ashtray without actually licking it. So don't be a smartass. Okay, so, sorry for the bad language. So, yeah. Whew. This is actually fairly strong. So, yeah, that's a Virginia and Latakia blend. So, it's medium-bodied, it's not bad, it came pretty dry, but overall, you can see this recording. Overall, pretty good. His next blends I tried, which were all the aromatics. I tried Snowdrift by him, which is vanilla and chocolate. I tried candy corn by him, which is like a candy corn taste, a sweet taste, a candy taste. I tried cherry cordial by him, cordial, however you pronounce it. And that's all his aromatics are really bad. No offense to pipesandscigars.com, they've been nothing but good to me for the last over 4 years since February 2010. But since I started ordering from them, but I gotta tell you, his aromatics are not that good. Very, very, very mild. All his aromatics are way too mild. They burn very, very hot, like most aromatics, and they're just not good in general. I mean, they would be good if they had more body to them, or if they were burning cooler. I mean, the candy corn is disgusting. It's like smoking tree sap. Like if you're smoking burnt tree sap or burnt maple syrup. It's actually really kind of disgusting, honestly. The cherry cordial, however you pronounce it, that is not half bad. It's cherry and chocolate. It's very, very, how would I describe it? Sweet and kind of rich. Kind of like if you ever eat those chocolate candies that have cherry filling in them. You know what I'm talking about. The chocolate candies have like nougat and filling in them, taffy in them, whatever you call them. They're like candies you get. So, but his blends are not that great in general. Now his English blends, his English Latakia blends are fantastic. His Harf and Home blends, which I'll be talking about a little bit later in this video, are fantastic. His Latakia blends are great. As long as they come properly moist, they're fantastic. His aromatics, not very good, but I don't think it's his fault. I don't think it's his fault because most aromatics are terrible. I'm not trying to say you shouldn't smoke aromatics, but in general, while aromatics may taste a little bit better than English pipe tobaccos or Virginias, most aromatics are very, very bad. They burn hot, they bite your tongue, and they're very goopy smoking. So, very wet and goopy. They have a lot of juice to them. Tar comes out, so not very good in general. But hey, they're not the worst. I've had worse aromatics. I mean, I've had much, much, much worse aromatics. Than his blends. They're not bad. I'm not saying they're horrible, they're bad. I'm just saying, in general, they're not very good. For new pipe smokers, people who are just beginning the pipe smoking hobby, not the addiction, the hobby, they're probably great for new pipe smokers, but for people who've been smoking for a couple of years, like I have, a few years, they're really kind of, I hate to use the word, but I really hate to use this word, but noob pipe tobaccos and very, very poor quality aromatics. Excuse me. Anyway, okay, I want to discuss the Harf and Home tobaccos now. Now, I think he also blends Harf and Home tobaccos, such as Armanda. Armanda is something I've been smoking in 2014 a lot. I have totally fallen in love with Armanda. Armanda is a medium full-bodied English Latakia blend, and it's very, very, very good. It's Virginia, Latakia, Perique, Turkish, and Oriental. It's a very... I reviewed it on my channel twice. Very good aromatic. Has a good flavor to a nice throat hit. Very, very smoky, very rich. I have a tin open right now in my room, which I've been smoking lately. Great tobacco, my go-to tobacco. Very, very good tobacco. Has a very smoky, very rich taste to it. Doesn't bite at all. The only complaint I have about Harf and Home tobaccos is they do burn fast. That's the only thing I have about the opinion about them, or the only complaint I have about them is I think my tobaccos in general burn fast because I smoke pretty fast. But Harf and Home tobaccos do burn very fast. They're good tobaccos. I mean, they're Ambassador's blend, they're Larry's blend, they're all their blends are very good, especially their English blends, Latakia blends. But Armanda really sticks out. It's a really good, meaningful bodied tobacco. Nice nicotine hit, nice smoking flavor. Very, very, very good. There are blends like Ambassador's blend and Larry's blend are close to it, but not. They just can't compare to Armanda. Armanda has that really, really, really unique taste to it that I really like. And it's almost going to be my pipe tobacco of choice. If you remember a long time ago, I used to do my tobacco of choice, my cigarette.